back. It's Shell Rosie. Chapter 3, Settling the Northern Colonies. Trouble in the Bible Commonwealth, page 46. The Bay Colony enjoyed a high degree of social harmony stemming from common beliefs in its early years. But even in this tightly knit community, decision soon appeared. Quakers who flouted the authority of the Puritan clergy were persecuted with fines, floggings, and banishment. In one extreme case, 4 Quakers who defied expulsion, one of them a woman, were hanged at the Boston Common. A sharp challenge to Puritan orthodoxy came from Anne Hutchingson. She was an exceptionally intelligent, strong-willed, and talkative woman, ultimately the mother of 14 children. Swift and sharp in theological argument, she carried to logical extremes the Puritan doctrine of predestination. She claimed that a holy life was no sure sign of salvation, and that the truly saved need not bother to obey the law of either God or man. This is known as antinomianism, from the Greek against the law, was high heresy. Brought to trial in 1638, the quick-witted Hutchinson bamboozled her clerical inquisitors for days until she eventually boasted that she had come by her beliefs through a direct revelation from God. This was even higher heresy. The Puritan magistrates had little choice but to banish her, lest she pollute the entire Puritan experiment. With her family, she set out on foot for Rhode Island, though pregnant. She finally moved to New York, where she and all but one of her household were killed by Indians. Back in the Bay Colony, the pious John Winthrop said, "God's hand in her fate." More threatening to the Puritan leaders was a personable and popular Salem minister, Roger Williams. Williams was a young man with radical ideas and an unrestrained tongue. An extreme separatist, he hounded his fellow clergymen to make a clean break with the corrupt Church of England. He also challenged the legality of the Bay Colony's charter, which he commended for expropriating the land from the Indians without fair compensation. As if all this were not enough, he went on to deny the authority of civil government to regulate religious behavior, a seditious blow at the Puritan idea of government's very purpose. Their patience exhausted by 1635, the Bay Colony authorities found Williams guilty of disseminating new and dangerous opinions and ordered him banished. He was permitted to remain several months longer because of illness, but he kept up his criticisms. The outraged magistrates, fearing that he might organize a rival colony of malcontents, made plans to exile him to England, but Williams foiled them. Ended on page 47. Hope you enjoyed. I keep wanting to say more, and then I just decide not to. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.